What's going on, guys? Glad to see you back for another episode of X Cube 420's Week in Review. So the week started out with a little bit of heat. We had John Thompson went up to Bob Kroll's house, had a whole lot of choice words to say, to say the least. And on top of that, it had a beatdown of not only Kroll, but of his wife as well.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Let's go, HP! Get it?
Now we seen that clip right there. Look, I mean, children out there playing children's games. That's all I got to say about it. Children out there playing children's games. But look, if you're going to play the game, play by the rules. Where's your blindfolds at, okay? And second of all, my man comes up there like he's a badass. He over there, I mean, he all vicious in this. And dude, you ain't done nothing. I mean, all you did was hit a cardboard box. Let's get serious. I mean, was that going to be the change we were looking? No. But hey, at least they won't like these other folks that were going around in Portland over here yelling at everybody while they sleep. As you can tell, those people absolutely positively have nothing to do at all. And I mean, where's the noise ordinance at? Where's the popo at? That's the time stuff needs to be broke up. And on top of that, why you got to be going down the road yelling profanities at folks? They ain't done nothing to you. And then they had an older white lady out there, but she looked like she was lost. Like maybe she woke up and was trying to go get a carton of eggs or something to make a bundt cake or something like that. Dang, forgot the eggs at the store. She got caught up in the scrum out there, and she's like, woo, I have made a mistake, put my head down and just walk right on. So once again, we see it, BLM out there just making noise, making nonsense, and making no change. Next up, AOC was let out of the insane asylum to go to the Democratic National Convention and make a little speech, do a little nomination. But she made the nomination for the wrong person, I believe.
And who organized a historic grassroots campaign to reclaim our democracy. In a time when millions of people in the United States are looking for deep, systemic solutions to our crises of mass evictions, unemployment, and lack of health care, en el espíritu del pueblo, and out of a love for all people, I hereby second the nomination of Senator Bernard Sanders of Vermont for President of the United States of America.
Now, as I've been saying on this channel, AOC is absolutely mentally insane. I mean, no doubt. Every time you see her, it's nothing but white or gray backgrounds. I'm swearing to you, she is chained up in there. And then they finally let her out to say some more of her crazy nonsense. But here's what she's got to say about what she said up there about nominating Bernie Sanders. Which, didn't he drop out? I mean, that's what I thought. But she says right here, if you were confused, no worries. Convention rules require a roll call and nominations for every candidate that passes the delegate threshold. I was to second the nom for Senator Sanders for roll call. I extend my deepest congratulations to Joe Biden. Let's go win in November. Now, why was the first person nominating Sanders? I mean, they knew he won't get back up there. And she had a little bit more to say. She says, congratulations at Joe Biden. I do deeply look forward to fighting for our future together and reclaiming our democracy in November. Thank you, Democratic Convention, for having me deliver Senator Sanders' roll call nomination speech. Now, she wasn't the only one confused. I mean, everybody in the world was confused. I'm pretty sure everybody, except the other person who nominated Bernie Sanders in there, was totally confused. They're like, AOC, I mean, did you snort the crack before you came in here? Let us know. We told you to stop doing that before you got up here and made your speeches, okay? Because you're making us look bad. We already look bad talking about USPS. Now you up here nominating somebody who dropped out months ago. I mean, come on, AOC. And you know what? I mean, they tried to back it up like, oh no, I really support Biden. Then why did you nominate Bernie? I mean, let me know. I mean, because I mean, you got up there, Joe, you ain't black, Biden. Joe, did you snort cocaine before you got on this program, Biden? Joe, I married Joe Biden. So, as we can see, the woke left, Bo, they got some problems of their own. Next up, Andrew Cuomo comes out and says, hey, I had the most beautiful response to COVID-19 in the world, and I want to share it with everybody on social media.
Close we actually are. Yes, we will set up testing and tracing and do whatever we need to do to mobilize to win this battle because we are America. We win wars, and we are the greatest country on the globe. And for all the pain and all the tears, our way worked, and it was beautiful. We showed that our better angels are strong and that Americans will rise to their call. We saw that even at the end of the day, even if it is a long day, that love wins.
Now, Cuomo, I hate to tell you, but 32,000 deaths, but I mean, you've cleared everybody else out. Matter of fact, you have the highest death rate in the world. I mean, so I mean, your response, I mean, if you talk about wiping out a whole bunch of folks, if that was being beautiful, then man, you did a bang up job. But on top of that, Cuomo was over here talking about publishing a coronavirus pandemic book. A book. And the name of the book's going to be The American Crisis. And it will highlight the governor's leadership in responding to an outbreak. It's like, I don't need to hear nothing from you about responding to an outbreak. You did the worst job out of anybody. So, I mean, here's what I'm saying, bud. Some more woke stuff, bud. I mean, the folks are delusional. They've got to all be on the flocka. I mean, you be like that. They got to be on it. Or something else. I mean, I'm hoping that they're on drugs. That's what I'm hoping. Because if people actually think this way, woo, boy, we going into the abyss quick. In other news, in Wuhan, I guess they just over the virus. Don't care. Don't give a you-know-what. Because they out there doing stuff like this. Now, when y'all looked out there, it didn't look like anybody cared about social distancing. Everybody on top of each other. I don't see a mask or nothing. They out there. They got the hip hop stuff on. They ready to get down out there. And what we doing around America? We walking around. Oh man, I can't go outside without my mask on, man. I mean, that's all I hear. A damn mask. That's it. And on top of that, I mean, Wuhan, they out there, they look like they having a good time out there. A brother like me like to go to a concert. I missed the Lamb of God concert. I like to go to one. But we got this man over here, Tedros. He over here saying that the world cannot go back to the way things were, even if a vaccine is found. And why not, Tedros? If you looked at Wuhan, oh, I guess you just can overlook them. They can go back to normal because, you know, we lick the booty of China, looking right in the crack. That's what we like to do. Old Tedros, guy who ain't worked on nobody. First time ever somebody got elected to the head of that joint of the WHO and ain't worked on a single body. Yeah, he gonna tell me what I can do and when I can't do it. Bump you, Tedros. Screw you. I ain't listening to you no more. I'm out. And next on the docket, Netflix. What are y'all doing? I mean, they released a film out called Cuties, and y'all see the picture right up here. I mean, they pretty much got the girls bent all the way over like they strippers, like they in the industry. I'm talking about the adult industry. And what the original caption said, as far as what the movie was about, was that Amy, 11, becomes fascinated with a twerking dance crew, hoping to join them. She starts to explore her femininity, her feminine side, defying her family's traditions. I mean, It's 11 when you need to start exploring that stuff? Let me know, guys. I mean, doesn't that seem a little young? I mean, talking about exploring it, Bo, from the photo, looked like they were trying to explore something else. I mean, that almost looked like some girls Epstein might be looking after. You know what I'm saying? But that's a little dangerous. That's what I think. But now Netflix, you know, they backed up a little bit. So, oh, boys, we had some backlash on this. So now it reads up there, 11-year-old Amy starts to rebel against her conservative family's traditions when she becomes fascinated with a free-spirited dance crew. No, they only free-spirited now. They ain't out there just twerking. Man, I ain't watched the movie because, bud, it seems like it'd be, woo. I don't need to be I don't know. I don't think you need to be watching something like that. It's made by a French guy, from what they saying. Somebody from France. I mean, a little wee out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if they like Pepe Le Pew, but they take the stuff. They're a little pedophiliatic out there. So, hey, look, Netflix, do better. Come on now. Man, you should have known you put something like that up there that somebody's going to be like, I mean, is this almost not child pornography? Let me know. I mean, that's all I'm trying to figure out. So, I'm glad they took the photo down, but man, the movie, whew, I don't know if it's a little tasteless, I think. And a little bit on the music side, I know y'all have seen you might not have seen the music video WAP. If you haven't, I can't say that it's that great of a watch. I got to be honest with you. Music ain't that great. It's kind of raunchy and nasty. But, you know, there's some folks out there that feel like they need to shake it, you know, get into their feminine side on this.
I said certified freak, 7 days a week, wet and gushy, make that pull-out game weak. Yeah, you dealing with some wet and gushy.
Lena Dunham, what the hell were you doing? I mean, I'm trying to figure out what you are doing. I mean, your dance ain't great. You're out there, you in your one piece with sex on your chest. It's just like, nah, that ain't it. I mean, I just got to be honest with you. That one ain't it. I mean, if you're gonna embrace your feminine side, just don't do it in front of the camera, okay? I don't think that's your thing. That ain't gonna be your lifelong profession right there. I hate to tell you. I hate to be the one to tell you, but that was very disturbing. That's all I got to say. All right, to wrap things up in our close call of the week, I didn't know if y'all knew it or not, but they are actually playing baseball. They ain't in a bubble or nothing. I mean, they actually are out there playing games. When somebody hit a fly ball, fly ball, foul ball, and we had a little incident out there.
Take way out front, drills it foul. Just unbearable.
Still smiling.
I can't bear to watch. Oh,
Wow. Popped right back. Popped right back.
I think everything is fine.
Now, when you see stuff like that, you're like, but we ain't gonna make it. I mean, that's all I'm gonna tell you. We ain't gonna make it. There was no teddy bears hurt in the taping of this. Just to let you know. I mean, there's no teddy bears hurt. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. XQ420's Week in Review. Appreciate everybody for checking me out. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I post in the future. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.